I just want you to say, you are a lady. I can't call you a woman. You're still young and beautiful. Most guys want you, like look at you, the sexy lady, and they want to like get together with you. It happens right now in our society. It's kind of like very hard to find love. Like we found love, but I kind of like see like it's not love. This is infatuation. But you can say you love someone, and you just fight unnecessary on something that is not relevant. And because of that, you just go separate with it. You don't quit love. When you love someone, you have to fix it. That's what I understand. It might take a while, it might take a headache, it might take stress, it might take time, but you need to fix it. But in this our era, things is changing. It just seems like you love the guy because of his money, you love the guy because he will please you, you love the girl because she has a booty, she has this, she has money, she has everything. I just want you to like give a fellow ladies like you advice on what to look for and on what not to look for to get a better guy for a perfect relationship, not infatuation. I'm trying to like just tell them like an advice you want to give them on that, what to look for in a man. To have a perfect
little knowledge and understanding. I've had experience here in a relationship. There's something we call endurance. Not you enduring things that doesn't make sense, and not you not enduring things that actually doesn't really what you're reacting on. There's some things that you don't really need to react on. You just have to just let go and overlook. That is when there is a proper understanding. Understanding matters a lot in a relationship. If you do understand each other, trust me, you both would definitely have a long way to go. And you know, so many ladies these days, what majority of us think about is, oh, if there is no money, I can't love him, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. Yeah, there are people like that, and at the same time there are people like, no, I don't need his money, all I just want from him is his understanding, his attention, affection, and I just want him to be there like in every way that I need, aside money. Yeah, for the first party about money, believe me, even if there is love, the love for money is more than the love you have for the person. You're not really.
That means you're saying that she was attracted to him because of the money in the first place. So the love just comes as like a bonus. Then when the money, like he run out of the money, she's got like.
She's definitely going to like, yes, because she definitely uses
so we
money.
guys sometimes we kind of like don't understand how to kind of like figure this out in the lady, because we are kind of like blinded with what she's like offering. Like she's kind of like picturing herself to me like she's like presenting herself to me like she want me not because of my money or something. So what signs should guys kind of like look out for?
Honestly, I really don't know how to advise you on that part, but to me, you just need to be observant with ways, with the way she does her things. You know, there are some women who are actually good at pretending. The pretense level is on 100, and you will never ever know that this girl doesn't love me. What she loves is my money. We have so many ladies out there very demanding. Very, very demanding. Once you notice that all she does is demand, although probably she let you understand like, oh, she's doing this for you, you have to reciprocate, you have to actually do that for her too, then she wants more. She wants you to like, or she's expecting you to do for her what she's doing for you. Yeah, everybody wants that, but when you don't expect too much from someone, you will feel disappointed. You don't have to put your mind, just do you.
I like that. I like that. So this is another question I want to ask you. What advice do you want to? I want you to advise this like a fellow ladies like you, how to like take care of their relationships, take care of their partners, for them to have this long-lasting relationship.
Like in a relationship, if you know how to endure, like I said earlier, you don't have to be ignorant. yeah, and there are some things that you really need to, if you people can tolerate each other. Tolerance matters a lot.
And endurance.
Tolerance, endurance, and you know, you don't. To me, you don't marry like they say. People say marry your best friend, marry your best friend. No, there's nothing like marry your best friend. In that marriage, if you actually get married, in that marriage, you keep building each other. You keep building more love. You keep growing it. Grow the love for each other. There are so many people that get married to each other without even loving themselves. And in that marriage, they ended up loving each other. And there is something about relationship. It really takes a lot. And it takes two to tango. It takes two. If I am trying to make a relationship work and my partner is not really making it easy for me, and I keep trying my best to, like, I want this thing to work, I love this person, I want him to change, I want him to be a good man, I want him to be a better person, but you keep trying several times and you feel like, no, this person is not ready to change, this person is not ready to listen or do anything, the best thing is for you to walk away. I know it's not something easy. Leaving a relationship that you love so much to start all over again is not something so easy to do, but you have to. And that aside, there are some relationships that we endure violence, abuse. We have domestic abuse. It's either emotional abuse as well. There are so many kind of abuse.
So are you kind of like telling me that it's right for any sex to accept or tolerate any abuse in a relationship?
No, I am not saying that. You're not letting me. Let me hit my point.
I'm sorry.
When a relationship, when you abuse me emotionally, it's really so bad. And so bad that I can't tolerate anymore. Like, I've really been tolerating you. And abuse affects people mentally. When I get to realize that I am losing myself in my relationship or in my marriage, and the reason why I'm losing myself is because of my partner, and I try to let my partner understand that this is what is happening, this thing is affecting me, I need you to help me and not you to destroy me or break me. I need you to build me. I'm ready to build you. You do the same thing to me. Don't break me down. I am losing myself. And you realize that the more you keep talking about him trying or her trying to make things work out for you, and instead it's affecting you. And when you realize that you're in a relationship or in a marriage and you're going into depression, you really you have to work out of it before you start having the thinking of taking your own life, because depression leads to so many things. You get to start thinking about taking your own life. It doesn't worth it.
Okay.
It doesn't worth it. When you start losing yourself in a relationship or in a marriage and you try to work it out, you try to figure out the reason why it is happening, and you realize that this thing is not going to work, it's not really helping you, I advise you leave. When it is domestic violence, once a man hits you, if you endure it, if you should endure it, it will continue to happen. It has once happened to me. Enduring domestic violence is a very terrible thing, because if you don't stop it the first time it happens, it will continue to happen. And whenever it happens, all you get is an apology. An apology, probably you get a flower, you get a date, you get a new clothes, you get gifts, and then you forget about it because, oh, I love him so much. It doesn't actually meant what he did. He loves me, he was just angry, and you start giving excuses.
And again it happens over and
when
over.
it keeps happening over and over again, if you don't leave, I'm sorry to tell you, you might lose your life.
That has been what has been going on forever.
Yeah, it's been happening.
Ladies just been violated, and some of them lose their life.
Yeah, it's
Like
happening both parties.
the woman that says was beaten by her husband to death. The woman that sing this popular woman, Osinachi.
Yeah.
That is just an heartbreaking news.
Yeah, it is. We're older people. Let us go back to the youth. Okay, it happens in both parties, both gender. The female actually violates the guy, and they do. It's actually happened to the other party too. Like the one I heard that happened some time ago in Ocean State, Oshogo. A lady, I'll call her a lady, who sets her husband on fire, and at the end of the day, the guy died.
Yeah, I'm about to talk about that, but after you're done, because there's a question on that.
So you know what led to that? We don't know.
But I want to ask another question. It's kind of like on jealousy. Do you think jealousy is healthy in a relationship for guy or lady?
It's actually normal to be jealous, but don't let it be too much. Be able to control your jealousy.
Over jealousy can lead to what?
It can actually lead to you doing what you're not supposed to do. Like you might be so jealous, and instead that you get angry. Jealousy leads to anger. And when you're angry, you can do anything. You can hurt your partner.
Like?
You can actually hurt your partner. You can be violent. It's either you might okay, like the lady I actually thought it's kind of like part of jealousy. That was why she actually set her husband ablaze. And this one, you might be angry. Jealousy leads to anger, and you pick a sharp object. Patience.
So
patience matters a lot in a relationship.
Can you give them an advice how to, like, when you are jealous, how to kind of like control? Because some people are so super jealous to the extent that they just get this violent.
It's all about management. It's all about management. Nobody is. Everybody gets angry.
Nobody's perfect, I know.
Yeah. If you can manage yourself, manage your anger, manage your temper, you can manage other things. It will lead to violence.
Do you think, for some people, I think if he did something that got you angry, or he did something that got you jealous, instead of you to react, I prefer she should calm down before reacting. Do you think that's right?
If you feel that okay, you can't stand it, find someone very close to him or to her. Talk to the person. Tell the person what actually happened. This is what happened. If you know, it's easy when you talk to people. If you feel off one way or the other, when you get to talk to someone who is reasonable enough to calm you down, you will be calm.
But do you know?
But if you don't get to talk to anybody and you actually work it up in your head, you assume. Assumptions is very, very wrong. When you assume, you assume that probably your partner went out, come home late rather, and you assume that he's with his friends or probably he's with a girl, whereas your partner might be out working. But again, there is one thing we call communication. When there is no proper communication in a relationship or marriage, it's definitely going to affect it. Communicate with your partner. Communicate with your partner. It is very, very important. Communication really goes a very, very long way. If you just want to assume something in your head and you don't talk about it, it will lead to something very bad. I
accept with you and I agree with you on that, because I believe when you talk to people, they said problem shared is problem solved.
So yeah, this is what I mean by assumption. I am someone that I really find it difficult in talking to people, in sharing whatever I feel with people. I have that thing in me too, but it's something you work on. If you know this thing is not right, it's not helping you, you really need to speak up. You need to get help. You need to get help. There should be someone you can talk to, probably one or two that you can actually talk to about something. And when you do that, it will help you calm your nerves. It will help you relax. If it's your partner, you can probably, I know most friends are not trustworthy because they definitely, male, female, there are ways you come out for your friend. And probably maybe you talk to an elderly person
No, because
in the family
I know sometimes when you talk to
that
your
you're
friend,
close to.
the person might give you a wrong advice to
Exactly.
break your home.
Exactly. And I might talk to my spouse friend, and I'm very sure in one way or the other my spouse friend would know about what I'm talking about. But it will cover up for him. It will try to talk to me to calm me down. You get, and I know he's doing that for his friend.
But at that particular time, you felt good, like you shared.
Yeah,
shared.
that is if you're someone that takes people's words. Like someone like me, if I should share something with you and I see that what you're talking about is in the interest of my partner, I would just assume that you are protecting
like you
him.
would, like disregarded all.
Yes, so I'm actually not going to take to whatever you're saying at that moment, but I will let you talk.
Okay. That's so crazy. I understand that, but this is something I don't understand. Do you think every advice given to anybody, maybe a guy sharing how he's feeling with the third party about his partner, and the girl sharing how she's feeling with the third party about her partner, do you think any advice given to any of those, maybe the guy or the lady, do you think they should just kind of like heed the advice and just keep to it and just do it, or they have to like sit down, digest it, think about it, if it works, if it's not working, before they can like apply it?
You can't just advise me and I want to follow that advice. No, things are not done that way. You give me an advice. Oh, thank you very much, I appreciate. I need to sit, assimilate, put one and one together. It's either you pick and you remove. It's either it makes sense or it doesn't. But there will still be an iota of something real in that advice. Then you might just let me hold this and add this to what I feel.
So your advice to the people?
And if normal, I don't really advise third parties though, because once there is third parties, you will start having problems. Talk to each other, communicate. If you should do something wrong, I tell you, oh, this is what you did, I don't like it. What you did is very, very painful. If I need to react at that moment, I could just flare up like, there are actually ways to express yourself. We have people that don't know how to calm themselves when they want to express themselves. They express themselves in this kind of way that, they have to shout. You have to shout for the partner to hear whatever you're saying.
Do you think
and shouting doesn't even help.
Okay, that's what I want to ask.
Because there are some people, like when you want to talk to them, if you should scream or shout, sorry,
that's like me.
Sorry, you're old. Whatever you are saying at that moment, it's not entering into my ears. It's entering here and it's coming out from this side.
It's not even entering.
So you are just talking. You are not talking. You are
when you want
shouting.
to talk to me, I felt like you should talk. Like
you are shouting.
You should be calmly, be respectful.
If you need to talk to your man about the way he's doing things that you don't like, or maybe your partner, choose a right time. As in a right moment, the right mood.
Okay, now you gotta tell me, what are the right mood? What?
Probably the right time. Maybe you guys just had a good meal.
Because
and you see
there's this thing that people always talk about, waking in the middle of the night.
No.
But you wake me in the middle of the night, you can't like you can't like waste my time. Because I won't be able to sleep again.
No. That actually, to me, it's actually an olden days parents' way of doing things. You get, they're like, prepare him this delicacy, it's favorite food. Prepare it, let him eat. After eating, you see the mood that, dude is so happy and relaxed. Don't try to ruin that moment. Just let him relax and be like, in a playful way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, there will be a name, you call him, baby, you did something wrong, when you did one thing one time like that, it's really, really hurts me, but I'm not angry. I'm
very sure he will apologize.
Yes, because of the way you approached the issue.
So you are saying that approaching matters?
Yes. Your approach matters. Yeah. The way you approach an issue actually matters. But if you approach it in the wrong way, you can never ever get solution to it.
Just gonna be violent upon violence.
Yes,
fighting
you can
fighting
never get a solution to it. You will always keep talking about it over and over again.
That is for the people to understand. This advice, this word is not just for anybody. This advice, this word is not just for one partner, one sex. It's for both male, female, what to do, what not to do, and how to really treat your partner. We have to treat each other perfect. We have to treat each other perfect, because without you, there's no me. Without me, there's no we. Without we will never have any anniversary to celebrate it. And you know, you got me, I got you. Vice versa, that's how it be. So don't say because she pissed you off, she do this, you need to like trash it. Don't trash it, try to fix it. That is how you grow. That is how we grow. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you for having me on this. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there for Bring Kimi TV. You know what to do. Subscribe for more, because we are going to be coming with it, and it's going to be fire. I think there's a lot to learn today. I want you to subscribe. Comment at the comment section. Tell me about what's been bothering you want to talk about. I'll make a video on that and how to like solve it. Problem share is problem solved. And at the same time, don't forget to follow us on all our platforms. Bring Kimi TV. Show love. Wait for the next video that is coming in. The best way to do that is subscribe. So when I post new video, it's gonna pop up. There's still a lot of more coming your way. Thank you.